So guys, today we're looking at 10 video cards. I saw this auction on eBay a few weeks ago, untested, no returns, and usually I don't go for that because I'd rather pay a little bit more and actually get something that works, but it was only 20 Australian dollars. I put the exchange rate for the other countries in the video. So let's have a quick look what's in the box, and I will go over every card in a bit more detail. So let's have a look at this card. I think this could be a very nice radio. Now if that card works, that would be awesome. Yep, it's a 9800 Pro. So yeah, hopefully that card works, but yeah, with these bulk purchases, you never know. Okay, here we've got another, that looks like a Radeon card. Let's have a look. No, it's a GeForce, an MX 4000 T64. Might be either 64 megabytes of RAM, but very likely it's a 64-bit memory interface. An ATI card. Let's have a look. It's a Radeon 9600 SE with 128 megabytes of RAM. Very likely also only a 64-bit memory interface. What have we got here? That might be a 7000. No, it's a Matrox. Matrox G450 with 32 megabytes of RAM and dual head. So yeah, I've never actually had a Matrox card that didn't work. They are built quite sturdy, so we will find out soon. Okay, what could this be? Let's have a look in the back. That's a GeForce 2 MX 400 with 64 megabytes of RAM. Very useful, good replacement for the GeForce 256 in terms of performance. Hopefully it works. And we've got another Radeon that's got Sapphire written all over it. Let's have a look. It's 9250 with 128 megabytes of memory. Okay, that one has a bent slot, so that's one of those half-height cards. Another MX 4000. What have we got here? Let's have a look. Nothing written on it, so we probably have to power. There's something with gigabytes, so I can Google that model number. I might just put it in the video so you can see what it actually is. And what else have we got here? That's an ATI card. Let's see what it is. No clue. Oh, there you go. Rage. It's a Rage 128 Pro card. So very interesting connector here that kind of looks like DVI, but it could be something proprietary, so I'll have to look into that. And we have one card left that reminds me a little bit of an FX 5200. Yes, it is. It's a GeForce FX 5200 TD 128. So I do believe, because of the number of memory chips, I do believe this one is also only 128. Only a 64-bit memory interface, but we will find out shortly what this card can do. Okay guys, so let's go over the cards, and I'm just gonna share my experiences. So all in all, 7 out of the 10 cards worked just fine. Also an observation with the drivers. The NVIDIA driver was really straightforward. One driver I could use for all the cards. With the ATI drivers, I had to muck around a little bit, try some older versions, some newer versions, and sometimes it wouldn't work, but I got it to work in the end. So let's go over the cards. This is actually that was a TNT2 M64, which worked fine. This card, the GeForce 2 MX, also worked fine. We've got the two GeForce 4 MX 4000, they also worked fine. The GeForce FX 5200 also worked fine, and it does have a 64-bit memory interface. Both or one of these cards actually showed up as having a 32-bit memory interface according to GPU set, and if I look closely here, there seems to be only 2 memory chips on here, so maybe that's true. Well, I've never seen a 32-bit memory interface, so that's very, very interesting. Then we've got this card here. It wouldn't turn on, but after a bit of Googling, this is actually a Apple card. It's a Rage 128 Pro for a Mac G4, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's for Mac, so it doesn't work on the PC. Now, the Radeon 9800 Pro, of course, unfortunately, it doesn't fully work. It does post, you can install the drivers. It does run 3D Mark for a while, but then the screen just goes off. So this might be something I can fix. Maybe it has to do with the cooling. The cooler is a little bit loose, so maybe it just overheats. So I installed a new cooler. This is one of these cheap eBay coolers from China. I actually had planned on doing a proper video review on this, but I really wanted to see if I can get this card to work, so I quickly installed it, and yes, the card is now fully working. Now, the previous owner, there was some weird thermal paste on there, like a Arctic silver or something. It was really hard to get off, and I basically had to wash it off more or less with a toothbrush, and I put in some Arctic MX4, which I usually use, and yes, the card works fine. I've put it through all my benchmarks and it completed it without any crashes, so I'm really happy. I've got a Radeon 9800 Pro now, which is absolutely awesome. Then we've got the Matrox card, and believe it or not, this is my first Matrox card that did not work. No posting whatsoever, so this card is dead. And then we've got 2 more Radeon cards. We've got the 9600 SE, which worked fine, and also we have this is a 9250 with the full 128-bit memory interface. So all in all, 7 cards fully working. This one not sure, so that's around $5 per card. I paid $20 for the auction, for the eBay article, and $15, that's Australian dollars, for shipping, so around $5 per card. That's probably around $3 per card. So yeah, not too bad. So I've got a bunch of VGA cards that I didn't have, and that I can benchmark and add to my chart. So that's it, guys. If you have any tips or tricks for the Radeon 9800 Pro in terms of getting it to work, let me know down below in the description. But otherwise, that's it for this video. Just gets to show you that sometimes you can get a bargain if you go for one of these untested bulk lots that you find on eBay quite often, to be honest. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you soon with another video.